Diane.
This is Channel 70 News, and President Nixon just ordered the invasion of Cambodia while the Senate repealed the Gulf of Tonkin resolution.
Also, Gamal Abdel Nasser dies and Anwar Sadat becomes president of Egypt.
The United Nations expels Nationalist China from the organization and puts in Communist China.
Meanwhile, India and Pakistan start an armed conflict.
Nixon makes his 8-day visit to Communist China and meets Mao Zedong.
England takes over Northern Ireland.
This is Channel 73 News, and the U.S. just signed a peace pact ending hostilities in the Vietnam region.
Also, Salvador Allende, president of Chile, is overthrown.
The Supreme Court rules on Roe v. Wade and legalizes abortion.
And the Yom Kippur War begins.
It's 1974 and Patricia Hearst was just kidnapped by the Symbionese army. The NBA invaded Saigon and the last group of Americans is flown out with a helicopter.
Apollo and Soyuz spacecraft link up in space and dock, marking improved American and Soviet Union relations.
And President Ford just escaped 2 assassination attempts.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Am I right?
So gas prices were just raised by 2. Oh no! Israeli airborne commanders raid Ugandan Entebbe airport, freeing hostages taken by hijackers of an Air France aircraft.
And the U.S. celebrates its bicentennial.
Lights, camera, action.
Steve Biko, a South African anti-apartheid activist, died in police custody.
Ding Ching Chong Ting is restored to power.
And a Nuclear Proliferation Act was signed by 15 countries, including the U.S. and USSR. Anwar al-Sadat and Menachem Begin signed peace accords.
U.S. Senate approves Panama Canal neutrality agreement.
Italian Premier also Moro is The Shah of Iran leaves the country, and Ayatollah Khamenei returns to Iran and states that it is an Islamic republic.
Saddam Hussein becomes president of Iraq.
And Margaret Thatcher becomes the first woman prime minister of England.
Jimmy Carter and Brezhnev sign SALT No. 2.
And the Soviet Union invades Afghanistan.